imagine yourself as an inmate in state prison, and how do you think you would or could adapt to the new surroundings? Um, to see myself in state prison, I don't know that I would ever adapt to the surroundings. I would just kind of live with them because obviously that's what you have to do when you're in prison. I would do my best to stay away from everybody, kind of keep to myself. Um, because there's a lot of things that happen in prison that you don't need to get involved in. So I would definitely stay to myself, um, and be useful about it. Like, you know, in in prisons, there's always gambling. There's always, somebody trying to fight you for your food, and for those things, I think that I would stay to myself because the more you stay to yourself, the more you're not getting involved in that stuff, then you don't really have a lot to worry about. I would also say that I would become friendly with the guards, um, respect them in the way that I would want them to respect me. So that would be my outlook on it, I think, because it is hard to say that you would do something, but honestly, you really don't know until you're in that environment. Um, what would prison life look for me? I would stay in my cell as much as possible. Um, I know that's kind of not smart, because then you obviously become in that cell and you become um, antisocial with anybody. So when you get out in the real world again, it's like, okay. So for me, it would be, like I said, staying in my cell, going to get canteen when I could, um, going to eat, maybe watch TV. And if there's any programs that I could get involved in, I would love to get involved in the programs if I was in there. Maybe some counseling, some rehabilitation so that I don't do the same crime that I committed. That would be my biggest thing, is to get involved in the support groups, get involved in the rehabilitation so that I can move forward when I get out instead of making a step backwards and repeating the same crime that I've already repeated, or that I've already committed. So for me, that would be my way of looking at things. Um, and then, just get up, sleep, maybe read some books, um, and learn as much as I could so that when I get out of prison, depending how long my sentence is, I can come back to the real world and be more positive about things and have a lesser chance of committing the crime that I've already committed.